horror fans, once again, it's the Horror Miser Monty G. Yes, time to do another tag video. This is the Killer Thriller tag. Yes. Now, this tag is from my good friend Sean Erschen from the Horror Corner. I love doing that. He once again created this nice tag. This is nothing really horror related, although most of this stuff has horror elements in it. These are what we call killer thriller films. They're not actually horror pictures, but they do have some horror elements in it. But I love this genre here because it doesn't get talked enough about. Because we do have some great great thriller movies in here, and I thought this is going to be a pretty interesting tag. So let's go on ahead and let's do the killer thriller tag. Yes. Now, there are 9 questions in this tag. We start off with question number 1. What is your favorite stalker thriller? Now, there are plenty of them out there. Obviously, the most famous one is Fatal Attraction. Yes. You think everyone's going to pick that one. But you know me. I like to think outside the box. And my favorite stalker thriller comes way back, of course, during the 70s. Play Misty for me. Yes. Yes, the great Clint Eastwood actually starred in this picture as he is stalked by a crazy-ass woman. Oh, man, yeah. Unfortunately, he has this nice relationship with this woman. Unfortunately, she turns out to be unstable, and she starts stalking him, and almost leads to him killing him because she's whacked out. But yeah, so my favorite stalker thriller will be Play Misty for me. Yes. Question number 2, what is your favorite serial killer thriller? Yes. Now, there are a lot of them out there, whether it's fictional, with Silence of the Lambs, Red Dragon, Hannibal, even some based on true facts like Dahmer and Ed Gein and John Wayne Gacy and Bundy. Now, back to what I was saying. Yeah, you could go with those aspects, but of course, me being the Horror Miser Monty G, I had to think outside the box. So I decided to go with Monster. Yes, yes. Now, if those people who do not know what Monster is a film that starred Clarice Theron as Arlene Wuornos. She was the notorious serial killer back during the mid-'80s. Killed a bunch. I think she killed at least 7 men before she was finally found guilty and executed. Yes, the first female serial killer. Yes, a lot of people didn't think that you can actually have a female serial killer. And what Charlize Theron did was that she actually gained some weight and made her look very unattractive because Arlene Wuornos was not an attractive woman. And yeah, she actually did a very good job. I liked her. Christina Ricci was in it as her best and only friend. She played her best and only friend, and I thought the movie was great. So yeah, my favorite serial killer thriller will be Monster. Question number 3. What is your favorite murder mystery thriller? Now, I actually had a tough time picking this one because it could actually go with question number 4, but you'll find out soon enough later. But for my pick for this one, I'm going to pick a nice neo-noir film called Memento, directed by Christopher Nolan. Before he did the Batman trilogy, he came up with this fascinating concept of Memento. Now, Memento is it's a kind of a simple story. You got this guy Pearce stars as this man who's had this post-traumatic trauma, and he has short-term memory loss. He can't think anything, short-term memory loss. After a few minutes, he loses his memory. So what this film does is that in some scenes are actually filmed in black and white, and some scenes are filmed in color. So the audience is experiencing his condition as the movie goes along. So it's kind of like in a reverse order until finally when the film ends and all the pieces come together. So I thought that approach was different. It was creative. It was excellent. It was very well written, very well acted. I actually loved that movie. I wish they could make movies like this more often. Yeah, so murder mystery for me would be Memento. Question number 4, what is your favorite psychological thriller? Now, again, you have a whole bunch of them. Memento could actually be in this one right here, but I decided to go with a movie called Identity. Now, a lot of people might think that this is a slasher film, but if you look underneath the surface, it's really not, because it actually has to do with identity. Now, I won't spoil it here. For people who've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. I think, what's his name? John Cusack, I think I got that right. He actually stars in this picture. Kind of cast not he's not known for starring in pictures like this. I know he's been in a couple of horror movies. I know he was in that movie with Samuel L. Jackson called Cell. A lot of people didn't like that. I know he was also in Room 1408. Yeah, he was in that film. And he actually stars in this film, and he plays a pivotal role in this film too. I won't say anything about that, but I love the film. It was something different. It was very well filmed. I like the twist when we find out what's really happening at the conclusion of the movie. So, favorite psychological thriller will be Identity. What is your question number 5? What is your favorite Alfred Hitchcock thriller? Now, of course, a lot of people will say Psycho. A lot of people will say The Birds. A lot of people will say Dial M for Murder or Rear Window or Vertigo. No, I'm going to go with a different one. A lot of people don't know about this one. Strangers on a Train. Yes. We have this guy who unfortunately wants to kill his wife because she won't sign the divorce papers. He's trying to divorce his wife so he can get, I believe, get with a boss's daughter, if I got the plot correctly. So he meets this stranger on the train, and they come up with this crazy plot. They're going to kill their spouses. Oh man! Now this story has been done on other. Now this story has been done on other TV shows, probably in movies. There are some plots are similar than others, but I actually loved the movie. I thought it was an interesting concept. I like how Hitchcock does this particular movie. Yeah. So favorite Hitchcock thriller: Strangers on a Train. Question number 6. What is your favorite Brian De Palma thriller? Now, of course, everyone's going to say, I know Jen and Christian, I saw their video earlier. She was all over Scarface, and who cannot blame her? Say hello to my little friend! I mean, how can you not say Scarface? And of course, you got Carrie, you got the Untouchables, some other pictures. The picture that was actually filmed here, Philly Blowout, starring John Travolta. There's some other pictures that Brian De Palma has made. I'm going to go with Raising Cain. Oh, man. John Lithgow was excellent in this picture. I love it. Oh, man. If I could find it, I'll watch it again. If I can get it on DVD, I'll definitely get it on DVD or digital download, because I don't have a Blu-ray player yet. But definitely, if you have not seen Raising Cain, please watch it. It's an excellent movie. It's John Lithgow at his crazy best. If you thought he was good as a Trinity Killer in Dexter, oh, man, you definitely should watch this one, Raising Cain. Question number 7. What is your favorite erotic thriller? And I can tell you right now, it is not Basic Instinct. A lot of people say that. I agree with Christian. Now, I probably do not hate Basic Instinct as much as he does. He's cracking me up. Basic Instinct did nothing for me. So Sharon Stone flashes her stuff on camera and everyone goes goo gaga like they haven't seen that before in their lives. And I don't get it. To me, it was... So, I really didn't do anything for me. I don't care if Sharon Stone flashed her stuff, and who cares? It was all right. It wasn't the best exotic thriller I ever saw. No, if you want to watch a good exotic thriller, watch Angel Heart. Yes, Angel Heart starring Mickey Rourke and Robert De Niro and Lisa Bonet, when she was actually on the Cosby Show, when you actually see her in a different light here. I think she did it so she wouldn't be typecast as being Cosby's daughter on the TV show, The Cosby Show. Now, I'm pretty sure she definitely wants to distance herself now from Cosby. Yeah, so if you actually want to watch a good erotic thriller, watch Angel Heart, not Basic Instincts. That's right, I said it. So what? What is the worst exotic thriller that you've seen? Now, unfortunately, excuse me, unfortunately, I did see this, The Boy Next Door. When are we going to have enough of Jennifer Lopez? She can't act, period. That's it. Yeah, she can dance. She was nice as one of the Fly Girls when she was on Living Color. She does this World of Dance now on TV. I did not see her act on that TV show that she did for 3 years. 3 years ago. I know my wife, Kelly, she loved it. She thought it was a good show. I think it was Badge or Shadows. I forget the name of the TV show she was in. But when it comes to movies, I mean, other than Anaconda, which I thought she did okay, was when she was first starting. I mean, she can't act. This was a by the numbers horrible, horrible movie. It was predictable. It had uninteresting characters. The villain was boy, you want to talk about no chemistry at all. So please, if you want to see a bad movie, watch The Boy Next Door. You probably throw up. And the last and final question, the question number 9, what is your favorite Italian Gallo film? Well, obviously, it's going to be simple. The original Suspiria. Yes. Yeah, Dario Argento's masterpiece. Way better than that crappy remake. If you saw my review of the remake of Suspiria, you definitely know that I did not like it. I know a lot of people got a lot of mixed reviews. Some people liked it. Some people thought it was, I did not like it. It was nothing compared to the original. So if you want to see an excellent Italian Gallo film, watch Suspiria. So that's it. Those are the 9 questions for Sean Erschen's Killer Thriller tag video right there. Now comes the part where I'm supposed to tag some people. Now, Sean, he actually tagged almost everybody within our circle, but I will tag you, my sexy were-witch, Queenie Todd. Yes, you've been tagged by Grandpa Horror. And of course, my good friend Marty from the Trash Picture Show. Yes, you've been tagged by the Horror Miser Monty G. And anybody else that's watching this video, consider yourself tagged by the Horror Miser Monty G. Just remember to give Sean Erschen the credit because this is his tag. I have a link to his channel in the description box, and I will have all the questions in the comment section as well, so that way you can go on ahead and do the tag with the questions. So that's my video for the day, guys. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up because this does help the channel a lot. And this is your first time here, please hit the subscriber button. Ring that notification bell. That way you can come and enjoy the horror experience with me, the Horror Miser Monty G. And as always, all my social media links will be down in the description box below as well. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G. And always remember, horror rules. Ah! Vince, take us home. We're out.